Whenever off-road use is at the center of operations, wherever conventional transport vehicles need help or could even be damaged, whenever safe arrival even under the toughest conditions is called for, quite simply, wherever maximum mobility is at stake, in all these situations you need the extreme off-road capability of the Unimog. Its technology as an extreme off-road transport vehicle is designed for use on the most demanding terrain. The heart of every Unimog is the tried and tested Mercedes-Benz diesel engine. An engine as equally distinguished by its durability, low fuel consumption and long maintenance intervals as it is by its environmental friendliness, a merit achieved thanks to state-of-the-art exhaust gas purification. A common feature of these engines is the torque maximum over a wide speed range, as well as the reversible engine characteristics for on-road and off-road use, or when equipment is fitted. Together, they ensure outstanding tractive power while retaining speed under varying conditions. The location of the radiators also provides protection against damage and dirt. The radiators for the charge air and engine cooling are located high up and next to each other, each with their own fan drive, thus eliminating damage from branches. This stops the vehicle from getting dirty when driving through water and mud and enables suction cleaning after traveling through dusty terrain. The vehicle is able to navigate fords up to 1.20 meters in depth thanks to its design in the area of axles, transmission and brakes. The generously dimensioned clutch is maintenance-free, self-adjusting and easy to operate. It can be finely modulated even at low speeds. The Unimog basic transmission with 8 gears from 6 till 90 km an hour is especially finely tuned in the lower gears. The working gear range can be extended to 16 full load gears from 1.2 km an hour at nominal speed. This allows it to travel off-road with precision and clutch-friendly operation over extremely rough surfaces or areas difficult to reach. On-road, it can get to its destination in a way that saves time and costs. Rapid reversal of the driving direction is important when off-road, be it for the fire service, disaster relief or simply rocking free from difficult terrain. The synchronized reverse shifting EQR, fitted as standard in all Unimog vehicles, enables rapid reversal of the driving direction, thus allowing the vehicle to get free. The highly mobile Unimog range comprises the chassis U3000 to 5000 with a 3.25 meters short wheelbase for increasing the maneuverability and ramp angle. A 3.85 meters long wheelbase lets us extend the body area to achieve a larger contact surface for cranes and aerial devices or enable a longer platform. The four-wheel drive with 100% effective differential locks is important when off-road. On-road, the highly mobile Unimog travels with rear-wheel drive. If only one wheel is on a smooth road surface, this will spin. When driving onto off-road terrain, it is therefore necessary to switch to four-wheel drive. Activating the differential locks in both axles makes it possible to get to grips with even the toughest situations, as long as only one wheel has enough traction. The front axle drive and the differential locks can be activated and deactivated pneumatically on the move without interrupting the traction force. Without all-wheel drive and lock activation, there is enormous slip and poor traction. Practical experience has shown. All-wheel drive and locking enable the Unimog to achieve its legendary off-road capability. The sturdy and torsion-proof frame forms the backbone of the highly mobile U3000 to 5000. It ensures both stability on the road and tremendous adjustment to terrain while off-road in conjunction with the progressive action coil springs. This means the vehicle can adapt to each load state in such a way that driving performance remains essentially the same, whether laden or unladen. Even extremely diagonal distortions are perfectly normal strains for the Unimog. It enables an axle twist of up to 1.2 meters. Thanks to the three-point suspension, no tension can be felt in the cab or the body, even in the case of large distortions. The frame is tested for these operational requirements in the toughest test series, both on the test bench and in the harsh conditions of real life. Do you know any other wheeled vehicle that can take these loads in its stride? The single tires of the wheel axle are also important for off-road use, with the result that the rear wheel follows the front wheel in the same track and so does not have to lay any power-consuming own track. We are referring here to the multipass effect. In addition, the speed of the front and rear axle is completely synchronous. This is especially important on varying terrain in order to avoid distortions in the powertrain and damage to the ground as a result of forced slip. Both axles are equally strong and designed with a portal axle construction. In other words, the axle centerline is up to 15 centimeters above the wheel center. This means that a high clearance from the ground of up to 50 centimeters can be attained in conjunction with the large tires. The Unimog can therefore drive through ruts or over obstacles where other vehicles would have long got stuck. They also generate the full torque at the wheel only, meaning that the powertrain can be streamlined to increase the payload.